Well, misery loves company, and on the same day that Alabama loses to Vanderbilt, the Auburn Tigers won't be finding too much joy themselves. After speaking with the media, Tigers linebacker Eugene Asante sunk into his chair and buried his head into his hands. That's how this entire program feels right now after falling to 2-4, their worst start through 6 games since 2012.
Obviously, a disappointing season, and today is another step that not in the direction that we had hoped. Georgia's a good football team, and Kirby and them do a great job, and obviously they recruited a roster that's really talented.
Auburn felt some type of way about Georgia using this game as their homecoming, but with past stars watching on, the Dogs' current stars found a home in the end zone. Auburn's defense shows some grit in the first half, but the Dogs still led 14-3 at the break after a blocked field goal. The Tigers finally break 3 in the third with Jarquez Hunter rumbling right into my camera and even blowing a kiss to the viewers at home. That's a 38-yard run and yet another standout game for him. Suddenly Auburn only trailing 14-10 between the hedges. Dogs' next drive, huge moment here. 3rd and 6, Carson Beck able to connect with Colby Young for 27 yards, and then Trevor Etienne punches it in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Down 21-10 at the start of the 4th, Auburn needs an answer. 4th and 1, Peyton Thorne keeps it and gets absolutely stuffed. Hugh Freeze said that was supposed to just be a run to Hunter. Thorne said he had the option to throw, and that pretty much sums up the offensive dysfunction we've seen all season long.
He absolutely didn't go with what we had called. You know, Peyton's a thinker, and he knows football, and he decided to try to run some type of zone read there, and I think everybody was a little confused.
I don't want to get into too much detail on that. I guess I could tell you the whole thing, but I don't think so.
Now, with Auburn falling to 2-4, I asked Hugh Freeze for a reasonable goal or expectation for this team for the rest of the season. He said win the rest of their games and that they've shown they have the talent to do so. What they haven't shown the ability to do is put it all together for 60 minutes. They'll try to work on that heading into their much-needed bye week this week. From Sanford Stadium with coverage you can count on, I'm Trevor Denton, WAAY 31 Sports.